E te iwi, te ara, nau mai, hara mai, tawiti mai. Mātaki taki mai ki tōku hōtaka iwa te kau mā, sorry, iwa te kau i tēnei pō. Rawi, ko Pipsa Hau, mai i Tamaki Makaurau Aotearoa New Zealand. Hea e tahi atu korero moku. Ko te kaupapa i tēnei pō, e ahua rori te kōrero i tēnei pō o ahua ngāwari. Hea, mō koutou. Welcome, and to those who are watching tonight, who have come to support, to watch, whatever you call it. And oh, it's so hot. It's a mighty weather. So, first things, as always, did you give your gift away today? I always ask that question because that is really important. It is. And TBC today, give the gift. That's the first thing. The next thing is, have you encouraged someone to duplicate in a rapid and fast way? So we encourage fast duplication. Have you done that today? Now those are two key things that you should be doing every single day. If you're a Tibetan, you call yourself a Tibetan, that is what you should be doing. All it costs you is sleep. Yep. Because you can't sleep on the job. You sleep on your money. Okay? You must be awake, alert all the time. So that you can give the gift, you can encourage fast duplication. And you can whakapaho atu ki te ao. Now, that's broadcasting. If you're not broadcasting it, I suggest you start. Yes? We need broadcasters. There's not enough of us spreading the word. I mean, those we have, we do a good job. Many, there are many around the world, and there are many learners as well. We need to give it a go. You know, they're not scared or whakamā to try anything. They want to get in there and they want to do these things. The only way to do it is get out there and do it. So, you know, don't think I'm harping on you. I'm encouraging you. Like, I encourage myself every day. Look, I have to pick myself off. I have to get myself out of bed to get motivated to give the gift. Doesn't take much for me to do that because I'm motivated in my sleep. Anybody ever have been like that? I'm motivated in my sleep. When I wake up, it's not hard to switch, turn the light on. Yeah, I can spend hours on end reading that TBC gospel. Yep. Every minute of my day is not wasted. If I'm not doing one thing, I'm doing another, and it's all about TBC. Because remember, you know, my choice, I took this on to do it full time. Yes, full time. Don't worry, I'll find time for myself. Yeah. But, you know, it's a balancing act. It's teamwork as well. I mean, you need to have support. You really do. You really need to have a good sponsor. Someone that's going to come down and look after you, hold you by the hand until you're ready to say bye, or be ready to say, it's okay, I can do that, see ya. And all you do is monitor them. That's all you do from there. You keep you keep in contact with them so that they know there is someone watching their back. There is someone there that can, is there for them whenever they need anything. And that's how it should be. So if you bring a team into this, remember, you brought them in, you look after them. And we duplicate that. Well, I know the team that I'm with, we do exactly that. These teams after team after team. But all the leaders know that they need one to look after the people that they bring into them. Not to leave them on the wayside or wait until the wheels fall off and we start searching for them. Doesn't work like that. No. So, and TBC, really, it only cost you time. Yeah, believe it or not, it only costs you time. I mean, your initial investment is pittance compared to a lot of other programs I know of, and it costs you arm and leg to get into. So, whoever says they can't afford the TBC fee, needs to head read. And I bet you, I could trail them around and find out where they spend their money most weeks. I would actually know where to go and stand before they even got there. Yeah. It's not hard to figure out how people think. So, well, some kind of people anyway. But, that's me. I want everyone to get past, the post. I really do. Because this is for them. This program is for you out there who want to take it by the hands and run with it. It's for you. But you can't be lazy. You need to jog this every now and again so that you can find the answers. And you can plan things to suit your own lifestyle as long as you're doing what it takes. Okay? So we're going to share, and we're going back to the old Bible and the blog, and we're going to share a whole range of things actually, because I love going back to a lot of things that we've actually been through, experienced, and can talk about. And excuse me, and a lot of people haven't because they only knew, so they don't know some of the struggles that happened back in the last year. It was actually a good year last year. So not too many struggles, a few changes, but good changes. Okay, so the first one is this one here. Because I'm going through this blog here, and I'm down here, I'm in May at the moment. I'm around migration time. But a lot of things came up either side of migration that people aren't aware of. And we need to revisit at times. So here's one here. Your TBC wallet is not a machine gun. This was on May the 1st, first day of redemption. Over the last week or so, some of you may have noticed that your transactions are not confirming on the TBC004.net wallet. We have already turned on 33,175 SIM buttons, which is about a third of those that have already paid the $10 fee to admin. Now, some of you listening or watching may have fallen into that group. Into the group that left out, sorry. But a few clowns have not followed the instructions about waiting for one transaction to confirm before doing another. I can picture in my mind what is going on. They open up the wallet and see the send button and they say hello to my little friend and start doing transactions in rapid fire, one after the other. Your wallet is not a machine gun. Well, we watch for this kind of activity daily, and those that are guilty of this have had their send button turned off again. The Commissioner has sent them an email, and we require a commitment that they don't or won't do that again before we will put them back in line to have their send button turned back on. Our coin developers have been working feverishly on getting everything done for the migration. Once those major tasks are complete, they will have to clean up the mess on each of the servers affected and resync them to the blockchain. It's not an easy fix. It takes time and money, man-hours, to fix it. This is one of those known bugs in the current coin network I have mentioned before here in the blog. This is why we make everyone check that tiny box, that they have read and understood the instructions on how to properly use the wallet before we will turn their send button back on. When sending your transaction, only send it once. I remember this. We used to spend weeks waiting to get one transaction through. Yep, it wasn't the number of transactions that went through. It was like waiting for the number of transactions. It was just waiting in weeks. It wasn't even days, weeks. And it caused a lot of frustration amongst members. Members got abusive at those who were firing off in their wallets. And, well, in the end, no one was winning. So May redemption was extended due to this, because I guess people complained to admin that they weren't given enough time to make their transactions because of the length of time it took. So that was an attention-grabbing piece of history in TBC at May last year. So we are a community, and the actions of one can impact all of us. Spread the word about this bad behaviour. In 90 days, we won't have this problem or bug anymore. This is one of the reasons we are migrating. In the meantime, follow all instructions carefully. We are turning on over 1,000 send buttons a day now. Please read this blog. And that's true. It is a lot different today. A lot different. You know, transactions happen within 6. That fast these days. Since we've migrated to the new blockchain, we haven't had that problem anymore. So that progress being made since made it last year. Good progress. And I've never seen anybody complain lately. Only if your Crinkle Cash back office is out due to maintenance. That is the only time. But that's because people don't read, the alerts that are being given that they're going to be offline. Yeah, so simple. So here, check one tiny box to get your send button turned on. This was in the days where we had a TBC back office and the Kringle Cash back office. We don't have that any longer. So we used to have to go into the TBC back office and find this here, this message, tick the box and submit. So we have sent out thousands of emails to trusted sellers to check tiny box to get the send button turned on. We are so close to migration, it is time to turn on all of the send buttons for those that paid the $10 fee. But we need to make sure they understand the instructions on a proper use of the send button. So they can indicate that by checking one tiny box below these instructions, in the image above, that is all they have to do, is check that tiny box. Then we will turn on the send button. And then we had this piece here. This was also on the same page. Please read this entire document for instructions and warnings. And it was the rules of the send button, the terms of the send button. What happens when you do transactions, blah blah blah. Some of you have been waiting in line for a long time to get your send button turned on. Perhaps today is the day it will get turned on. If you see send button terms inside of the menu on your main website, thebillioncoin.info, then that day has arrived for you. Log into the website to see the members area menu and see if that item is there or not. Check that tiny box and within 24 hours your send button will be on. In fact, it was less hours for most people. If you don't see that item in the menu yet and your send button is still off, get the attention of a leader and ask for the RP ticket. That will get you into the front line of the line now. We are still processing trusted sellers on a first in, first out basis. But many of you deserve to jump ahead to the front of the line because you are still awake and paying attention. New people can do the same thing. They can make a testimonial video or get the attention of a leader, whichever is easiest, in order to jump to the front of the line. We are pulling out the stops. We are no longer beating people before they get the send button turned on. We have forgiven many discounters already and are giving them another chance to. I did say I would do that in this article. We only want what is best for all in the TBC community. And that's right, that's why we had the surge in the number of testimonial videos created back in May. It was because people wanted to get the send buttons on a lot quicker than waiting. Okay? So, we have done that. And we have done this. So, here's the next one. There is nothing wrong with your finger, but there may be something seriously wrong What's your heart? Ah, learn to become generous with clicking on the like button. What does it cost you to take a second to click on a like button? What is it costing you when you don't click on a like button? The lack of generosity of clicking a like button indicates a serious heart condition. Think about it. How else do you explain the lack of generosity when you don't click like buttons habitually? Other than you don't possess the heart to do so. Certainly, you love it when people click on your like button. Whenever you make a video, post or comment, everybody loves it, not just you. Plus, you are exercising your personal power when you do click on a like button. We are all part of the TBC movement. We are on a mission to change the whole world for the better. You have every reason in the world to click on like button of your fellow Tibetians. It shows the outside world we have solidarity. If a TBC video has hundreds of views, it should also have hundreds of likes. Our live broadcasters have really stepped up the game when it comes to moving TBC forward. They seriously deserve your support, even if all you can do is watch 30 seconds of a TBC video. No matter what it may be, click on that like button. Your voice can also be found in your index finger when you click on that like button. And that's true. You know, when broadcasters are broadcasting, it encourages them as well. When they see people clicking on the like button. And, you know, it shows that you support what they do. Not so much in what they're saying, but, you know, let's face it, a lot of broadcasters have got to have guts to get up, sit in front of a screen and record. It takes a lot for that person to do that. Because, hey, they're out of their comfort zone. They're not cut potatoes sitting there watching. They're there spreading the word on TVC. It's what they've taken on board. And also, finally, I say, for a few people who become broadcasters, it's almost like silencing your critics. Yes, you can have family, partner, friends that can be haters because you have put yourself out there and as on the lobby to broadcast. And they don't have it in them to do exactly the same. They don't have it in them to duplicate what you're doing. So they become haters. They hate on everything that you do if you're ahead of the game. Some people call it jelly, being jealous. A broadcaster can't think like that. No, they can't. It doesn't give them, you know, I don't know, it doesn't, well, I would say they're not going to waste your time. If I'm a broadcaster and people are like that, hey, tough. I want to broadcast. I don't care what you choose to do, but I want to broadcast. You don't want to be there? Don't be there. Fine. But if you're in TBC, you're not going to go places in TBC if you don't like people in TBC. Straight up, click that like button whenever you go into someone's broadcast. Even if you're 2 minutes into it and they are finished, click it like you mean it. So that's a good little blog that, and I bet you no one ever gave any thought to doing this. You know, like why they need to click the button, the like button. Because I know I've been into broadcasts and you see one little article come up in the chat and it's here. It's a reminder. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. Why should people have to remind people? I understand you being a new member and being asked to do that. I understand that. But if you've been in and out of broadcast for a while, it should be automatic. Yes? You think it should be going down on the button instead of going up in the air. So, with that, folks, that is my library for tonight. It'll stop sharing, so I can go back to the main page. And I hope you've had some encouragement out of all this tonight. I will get you the end of my reading all the TBC achievements for 2018 and reading all the little links in there because it'll jog memories for a few. And it can be encouraging too for a lot of people that are new. I welcome all those new ones, who have never, ever been in one of my libraries. I tell you, I don't change for no one. Maybe what I'm thinking may change, but, I'm me. I say it like how it is. I couldn't say it any other way. And I am a taskmaster. I laugh to myself because I am. I always have been. I like to do everything properly. I like to cross the T's and dot the I's. Sometimes I forget, but hey, that's life. We get to that stage at this life of ours. We get into some of that. But with that, guys, I just want to say thank you to whoever got this, my moderator. Thank you, brother Darren, for being here, like you always do. It's always great having you around, sharing sharing and caring, we call it. And because us Kiwis, we all fly together. Even though we got no wings, but we all fly together, I tell you. And we stack up. And all our meetings that we go to, Kiwis, we're waving their flag for us Kiwis. No worries about that. So the more we take on, the more Kiwis we take on. You want to join us doing this kind of stuff? Hey, there's room for you. I tell you, there is room for you. So, let me finish. Darren, Brother Bill. Okay, Brother Bill. And our newbie tama, Akin, Matu Akin, and Fire Violet. And I think this is the first library for me. And I encourage them, both of them, to pursue their TBC journey. I tell you, great things. You all you gotta have is, you know, the guts to do what it takes. That's all it is. And don't be afraid of anybody. You get out there and you mean what you want to do. That's simple. And you know you find it, as many of them, because this is a golden opportunity. And whether it repeats itself, I wouldn't have a clue. But hey, this is the first time that it's ever happened. And it will, when we get past the money phase, it'll be the first time that it's ever happened. So get in now before it's too late and before we get to spend all that money or all those coins sitting in admin's wallet. Admin wants to give away all their coins. And they've got nobody to give it to other than us guys. Then we're going to gobble them all up. So we're saying to everyone out there, get in and get your cut. Get your piece of the pie. It's there for everyone. Okay? Don't let us greedies get it all.
Pratish is on there.
Who?
Pratish.
Oh. I see we have a latecomer, Pratish, brother Pratish. Thank you for being here. Although, you know, don't forget I just finished reading the blog and I just finished saying, even if you're in here a minute before I finish, press the like button. Got it? So, you know, I suggest everyone goes into their blog and does it on the show. Yeah, because there's a lot of people who don't understand what the like button is really for. They don't. So, here it is, guys. So, that's it from me tonight. I've got another broadcast tomorrow morning at 11,
Yeah, you at 11.
I'm going from 11 to 11:30. She's going from 10 to 11 tomorrow morning. That's how we can have a free night. Because we don't normally broadcast on a Saturday. We normally use that as our one day out. But we're so used to doing broadcasts, it's just automatic these days. It's like press our button and we're up and start yapping like puppets. Yeah, it doesn't take much for us to get up and do a broadcast impromptu or whatever it takes. So, hei konera, and noho ora mai I roto I o koutou kāinga maha. So, kiku, and we'll see you up awful. Maybe. Don't forget, push the like button. Tangi mari.